Still come early before the meeting time, eh? Some things never change, do they? Yes, thank you for coming. I needed this conversation done face to face instead of over the phone or Facebook. Yes, it's important. And no, it's not what it's going to be for you. Don't pretend you don't know what you've been doing. There's a reason why I stopped texting you or responding. If that wasn't the case, we wouldn't be here. If I was any more naive, I would say that you did nothing wrong. But that's not the case here. Well, before you ramble on how it's not true, it's my turn to speak, because I never got the chance to do that. Ever. Not even when we were dating. It was always you who had the last word, even if you were wrong. You loved to fight and hated to lose. Everything I did was bad in your eyes. Why? Because you were trying to shape me into something I was not. I am not. I was a trophy to you. Someone to go to when you needed me for emotional problems. The only time we ever went out and did anything was to join your friends. Yeah, we did hang out with mine. Once. You hated them. And whenever I make suggestions, I got punished for saying anything. You hate my surprise present since I didn't ask you first. Remember when I gave you those roses after your recital? You didn't even take them home with you. You just dropped them on the floor and we walked out. Not even a word came out of that. And you were constantly calling and texting whenever I went out, accusing me of cheating when I should have been confronting you for the entire month. I can't believe it took me until I found you feeling up some other guy at one time to end my fucking misery. What, you love me by treating me like your pet? Because you were my first, and I had no clue what being in a relationship meant. I was desperate. If it weren't for that wake-up call, I would never have had the guts to leave. I could never get away from you either. Even when I left town, you were always there, haunting me. You kept calling, leaving messages, begging me to come home because you were so lonely. When you did leave me alone, I knew it was because you found someone else to torture. Of course, they never lasted long. Why me? Why do you always come back to me? I'm just a pawn for you. There are over 7 billion others out there to fit the bill. Why is it always me that you run back to when everything goes wrong? Well, you know why I treated you like that? Like a goddess? Because I thought I loved you. And I thought that was the whole point of being a boyfriend. Oh. You taught me wrong. You taught me that love is far crueler a mistress than anything I've seen in a movie. That I shouldn't be so princely. I could have stooped to your level. Even now I still could, but I decided to keep to myself for the past year. Because I keep going back to December. That 1 month with you brought me enough torture for a whole year. You trying to convince me to get back together with you has not been helping. We're not in high school here. I'm trying to move on. So, why did I bring you out here? Have you not figured that out? This is the part where I'm going to move on completely. If you're not going to step down, I'm going to make that step up. Our relationship doesn't exist. Never did. Not truly. We're not even acquaintances after this. You're off my phone, you're out of my life, and the harassment has to end. And I'm warning you that if this doesn't stop, I'm prepared to take action. Yes, legal action. You've changed. You have changed. It'll take more than those words to make me believe that. Unfortunately, I don't have the time nor the energy to find that out. Now, if you'll excuse me. Yes, that's all I have to tell you. I have family to spend Christmas with, and I still gotta get their presents. You should be doing the same. I hope you can process our conversation today. Maybe not now, but someday you'll understand what it means to be heartbroken. Hopefully, for you, the next time you have a chance to cherish someone's heart, you do. Hopefully, for me, I won't ever have to go back to December anymore. Goodbye.